Hello Taurus, how are you? This is your love reading from the 10th until the 16th of June. I don't know about you, but geez, time is just flying. I'm going to call in your spirit guides using my herbal concoctions. If you've been here before, you know I use herbs. So spirit guides, please come in for Taurus, please, with regards to their love life. Can you tell us and guide us in this reading so that we can get the advice that we need and the direction? Because usually when it comes to love, zero direction, people. Okay, so let's do this. I'm actually going to be doing it a little bit different this week. I just feel like mixing it up a little bit. We're actually going to be using your energy as the central energy in the reading and then build up around it, okay? And get, as usual, your guide's message out at the end of the reading as well. It is general, so if it resonates with you, literally, I think the first card, it will either have you or not. And if it's not, then you can always check that next week. Yeah, so let's get into this. If you wish to check out the extended as well, there is a link below. Usually, if it doesn't change during the reading, I check into a person's energy, see who they are and how they feel about you. But sometimes it just goes in its own direction, and guides will say we need to check into something else. But we shall see during the reading, and we are dropping cards because I asked for one. There's one that I was holding in my hand. I'm going with this. So now I've got to ask you, because this is now the central energy in the reading. It's actually your energy, okay? I've got to ask you, what is life requiring you to let go of? Okay, because the thing is, you got a Two of Pentacles energy right over here, and this is your energy. And you know where you are, your life surrounds you. So the thing is, if you're in this position and you're feeling like, it's not like you're juggling, because this is like, you know, when you need to hold everything together, you can be juggling, but it's not. This has not got to do with any other person. It's not like you're dealing with two different people. No, this is like whatever you're involved in, with whomever you're involved in, with, also guides say, whatever you're holding on to here, it's not serving you. This is becoming a bit of an issue, and you may have to release this energy, because this comes in kind of like when we, you know, when we hold on too much stress, or we hold on to a dream that is no longer serving us, or we hold on to a person that is not coming, or we're holding on to a person that may not be that good for us. This is when the Two of Pentacles comes up, because that is stress. That is when things are not okay. This is when it begins to affect your whole life kind of vibe. And I think we're looking at that right over there. So let's see, guys. Let's start building up around the central energy of the Taurus who is watching this, who is resonating. Because if you feel like, if you've had that urge, like, you know, I might have to let go of this dream or this hope or even of a person, then I think this reading is for you. So let's have a look. They are showing me a card. Boy, oh boy, I can't believe this has come out like that. Wow. So let me tell you something. This could be possibility, okay, that you have been doing this. There's a possibility that it's an actual holding on to somebody, or holding on to a wish that somebody returns, because you got the Devil card reverse energy. There could be other people involved in this wish. You got the Three of Cups energy as well. Just for me, it just seems like this could almost be like an obsessive thought with you. It's like becoming this place where it's almost like obsessive, like where you can't stop checking your phone to see if someone's contacting you back. You keep on, like, almost, be careful. It's almost like, you know, when you want somebody to come back, you want to be with this person, that you end up, you know, going on their social media page and checking out their social media. What are they doing today? Scrolling right back and trying to see, you know, who liked their posts. I'm just saying, Taurus, don't worry. We have all done that. Okay? Trust me. If there is a person on this planet that I have never, they're lying. Yes, they have. Okay, it's just that I feel like at this point in time it could kind of be getting a little bit out of control, and that is why the Two of Pentacles is coming out. You may have to actually like release yourself from this thing. It almost feels like it's drowning you, you know. If you are currently with this person. It's like this is not a person that you're not with anymore. Could be for a few of you. You're actually still with this person. You might actually be doing that as well, like, because there's a sense of other people being in this equation, and this is in the reverse position. I feel like there's a mistrust somewhere along the line here with regards to your person that you're involved with, or if it is that ex, it's like you're checking to see, are they with someone else as well. So let's look further in. Let's see, guides, show us another card, please. Let's build up the story of what is going on here, and they're going to give advice as well. They're going to come up with everything. Yeah, no, I see as it's going, the story is just revealing itself. Yeah, this is your story, actually, Taurus. So it's interesting to look at it this way, to tell you the truth. I honestly think that you may have already separated from this person, or if you haven't separated from this person, there are fights in this connection because of the Five of Swords energy. So this is what has been occurring. It's either there's already been a separation, you guys are no longer talking, this is after the fact has happened, and you kind of got this thing like hoping they'll come back, hoping that this person will still reach out to you, or it is a current thing. There is a bit of disharmony going on here. Okay, and now we've got the Eight of Cups that has come out as well. This is in the reverse position as well. Let's get this one out. So I saw it sticking out, so we're going there. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm beginning to understand. I was wondering, like, why are you in this energy? And then I see why, because the Emperor has come up in the reading. You are being slightly, now you're going to start to know the information about why you're feeling the way you're feeling. You might actually be a little bit, slightly getting manipulated here. I have to tell you what I'm seeing in the reading, guys. The Emperor likes to be the boss, likes to be in control. I think now we're looking at another person's energy. It's not your energy at all. No. This person, gee whiz, really, guides to say this person could be playing you. Sorry to say that, like, but when they put that word in my mind, they're playing you. I have to say what they're saying. That's why you come onto the reading, to hear their direction for you. This person is making you feel very insecure. Do you know, it's almost like you should be letting go of them, but because of the way that they make you feel, it makes you want to hold on to them even more. I think they've actually caused this behavior to come out in you. People can be a lot more like, I don't know if they intentionally go out there and say, I'm going to make people want to run after me all the time. I'm going to make people want to be with me, and I'll go cold on them, and they go. I don't know if they do that, or is it just a natural thing that happens, because I've been picking it up so much lately. I don't know if you like me and you have friends, or like I'm doing the tarot readings, and there is just so much of this energy going on right now. I feel like we need to smudge out the world, you know, because it's like this is very low vibrating energy. Because you know what I don't like about this? It's like you're caught between a rock and a hard place. You know what I mean? You got the Eight of Cups reverse energy. I like this energy. I really like this energy, because this is talking about actually making that move to move on. And I think it's like you're getting torn between these two different things to do. It's like you want to make this decision. I want to move on with my life. I don't want to be in this lower vibing energy, because this Five of Swords is low vibing energy. Combined with the Emperor here, I feel like somebody's manipulating your emotions, to be honest. Or they did at one point, and it's almost like if you're not with this person did a job on you. You know what I mean? And the way that they tuned you, it's like they tuned you. This Emperor tuned you. It's like he's got a tuning fork in his hand there. He's holding this tuning fork. It's like he tuned your energy to such a way, or she tuned your energy, male or female energy, to such a way that it's like it's very hard to release them, even though a part of you goes, I do want to release them. And then it's like, this is the rock and this is the hard place, okay, because this is the hard energy, okay? And the rock, it's like this hot, it's cold, you know what I mean? It's just a difficult situation. It's like, I want to move on, I want to go on, but this person might be doing things in a little bit of a manipulative way around you. before, if you don't have contact with them anymore, from before already, if you are still having contact with this person, if this person is somebody that you're with or even having contact with, there's some kind of situationship going on here. This is something that they do. You have to be aware of that. This is something that this person actually does. So be a little bit aware of this tactic. Yeah, I'm calling it a tactic because this emperor, he's got a tactic, she's got a tactic, and this is kind of like what they do. It's almost like, you know, they're playing Game of Thrones, this person, and it's like wherever they go, they've got alliances, but the alliances are like backup relationships. So be very careful. They might leave you and say, yeah, but maybe we can work it out in the future. Let me just try to work some things out. But actually, all they're doing is leaving you with a false hope, maybe never intending to come back in. But the worst thing, what they're doing is they're leaving the door open for when they do want to come back in. And a little bit of hiccups coming in. And they're leaving the door open for when they do want to come back in, they're leaving the door open. They're leaving you there as a backup. And I don't like that. I mean, geez, no one's a backup, okay? You're either the first one that comes in the door and the last one that leaves the door. There's no in between. There can't be a whole bunch of stuff going on. So let's see more what's going on here. Yeah, no, guys, yeah, no. Listen, this is your energy now. It has shown up completely. You've got the Queen of Cups energy. Let me tell you something. I don't know what to say about this person. I want to get another one out. Yes, guides are warning you just to go a little bit slowly, please. The Temperance card has come into the reverse position here. There's an Emperor here. You've been torn between your decisions to make, and this is stressing you out. Can I tell you the worst combination of two things that can come out? It's the Queen of Cups, male or female energy, together with an Emperor. Can you just imagine these two dating? This is a cold energy. This is a person who doesn't have feelings. This is a person who can play, who can manipulate. Think Game of Thrones board game. Okay, this person is playing. You know, they're manipulating. There's always something going on in the background. You know, this is Queen of Cups energy. This is your energy, male or female. This is an open-hearted person. This is kind. This is trusting. This is, you know, when I come to you and I tell you, I'm going to go buy you a chocolate. Okay, will you wait for me to come back? You go, yes, go buy me a chocolate. I'm like, okay, fine. And you believe me 100%. There's not a doubt in your heart. You're open to whatever anyone has to tell you. And then when I don't come back and bring you back the chocolate, and you ask me later why I never brought you the chocolate, and I tell you, oh my goodness, you know what happened? I had a flat tire and I had to go and have a change. By the time I got there, the store was closed. You believe that as well, even though you check and see that actually the store is open till really late. So how come I couldn't get there? But you'll believe the person telling you. It's because you're so trusting in your heart. It's a very good thing. But combined with an Emperor energy like this person can overpower you. This person can manipulate the situation and manipulate your... That's what I think is causing this. It's almost like your heart is trusting this person, but the other part of your heart is also going, watch out. And then you get this confused kind of energy, like, want to go on, but I'm still holding on anyway, even though maybe I shouldn't be. The Temperance has come out here. This is taking this very slow. I mean, if this person, I honestly think this could be an ongoing situation here. This could be something that has been sort of going back and forth, up and down, because this person's in control, by the way, not you. So you're not in control of this situation that is unfolding. They think they're in control of it. So they come in when they come in, they leave when they leave, according to their own timetable, because, you know, they are the Emperor. And it's just leaving you with this Two of Pentacles, just like upside down. Causes a lot of fights, causes a lot of things being said that shouldn't be said. There could be a lot of other people involved with the Three of Cups as well. And this is not... A Queen of Cups does not like reverse Three of Cups energy. Not at all. This is not the Queen of Cups energy at all. this energy does not match with the Queen of Cups. The only energy that I like matching with the Queen of Cups here is the actual Eight of Cups, and that is actually stepping out by the way of this game. I told you earlier that this Emperor is the one in control of this game, but actually this Emperor, male or female, is not. The one that is truly in control of this situation is you, because you can decide, you see, with the Two of Pentacles being there, in the center energy that you have, you can decide to continue playing this game or step out of it, which is the actual Eight of Cups energy. That is up to you. And you know, when you do that, you've taken away the control from this person and given it back to yourself. They do want you to go slow. They want you to go slow. They want you to take it easy. They want you to... there's an old saying when it comes to the Temperance card, reverse energy. You know, when it's in the reverse energy, I always have like these sayings attached or names for my cards. And this one, it's always go slow where angels fear to tread. You know what I mean? So if the angels are scared to dive headfirst into this situation, then so should you be as well. Just saying, you have got to be careful. You got to take it slow, really, to make a decision. And I'm going to get the energy. I feel like doing the on the bottom of the deck, because the way the cards fall out is never by accident. So let's see what the energy is, what advice guides have for you on the bottom of the deck. Take it slow again. It's take it slow. Look at this, two major arcana cards. Take it slow. This is major. This is a very big deal for you. You are learning like some serious major life lesson right now in your life. This person is activating growth in you, is activating an opening in you that was not there before. It is not a negative thing. This is a positive thing. By the way, I do believe that this relationship between you and this person is not soulmate. I have to tell you, I know you may not like that idea. If you feel like this person is your soulmate, it could be one of the reasons why you want to hold on so tight, why it's a bit obsessive. You may think that this person is your soulmate. They may have kind of like made it that they are, or said that they are. They are not. This is an actual karmic situation, not a soulmate situation at all. Because this Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse energy, they want you just to take it a bit slow. The Wheel of Fortune, let me tell you, reverse energy, especially with regards to this relationship, it's like it's been bad luck from the start. That is the sign of karma. You know, when things continue, karma, remember, is a cycle. It's turning, and karma can go any which way. Remember, karma is good, it's also bad. It is both. And this wheel either turns in the clockwise direction, or it turns in the anti-clock. It turns in the clockwise direction or the anti-clockwise direction. So you're either going to heal karma or you're going to get more karma, you see. And I think you're in control of how it's going to turn. Because look at this, it's almost like you are juggling two pentacles. The pentacles always remind me of the Wheel of Fortune. You can make a decision, and there's even the infinity symbol in the Two of Pentacles as well. This is definitely a karmic situation, and you are basically on the point of stepping out of it, but it's up to you. Do you break this karma? I told you, ultimately you are the one in control. You want to know, I want to give you guys a little advice quickly, how to identify a karmic relationship when it comes in. So mainly a karmic relationship will be quite hectic. It will be like a whirlwind kind of romance, but it's always in unstable water. It is never like smooth water. It can seem very intense, but then there is a continuous on and off cycle that happens. I'll tell you, and it's nearly like twin flame. That's why it's so confusing. Okay, it's nearly like a twin flame. A person will continuously repeat a cycle with you. Remember, this is a cycle, again and again. It's almost like if you look at that card, there's a person going around on that wheel, just at the bottom, like round and round and round. And this will keep on happening again and again. This is why people confuse karmics with twin flames. The difference is that That's one of the signs, hey, that it's a karmic. It's in and out, hot and cold, in and out. The difference is when twin flames get together, major things happen in both people's lives. Both people will be affected. Both people will begin to even experience things like dark night of the soul kind of energy. It's what happens when you meet your twin flame. I would not want to meet my twin flame. It is not fun. Okay, I'm just saying, not this lifetime. I just want to be happy. I'm just saying. The thing is, right, if you are going through the dark night of the soul alone and the other person is having fun and partying and they're just fine, it's a karmic. It is a karmic. They're going on. You see them on Instagram posting photos on whatever, and they're having fun, they're dating again, they're with somebody else, then they leave that person, they come back to you again, they can't leave you alone. It's not love, guys, it's karma. And that needs to get healed. And the only one in control of this situation is truly you. You, the one who's going to break this karma and cause this wheel of fortune to move. When you do so, you break this bad luck. It's going to affect your whole life. I'm leaving it like that, just like that. You're going to put the stone there to remove the negative energy. Boom. Let me tell you something. You turn that around in the right way, you're going to open up the wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune. Okay. What does that tell you? Good luck will come into your existence. And you will literally, it's like a balance in life. It's total balance. It's romance. It's love, romance and love. Sometimes you have love, but no romance. I'm just saying. It's work, it's life, it's family. It balances out when you break this kind of karma. But you have to be the one that decides with the Two of Pentacles to get off the hamster wheel, because that's karma. It's a hamster wheel going round and around. We're going to check into future energy as well here. I think I want to see exactly more about this person, if they're actually going to come back in, and advice from guys as to what you need to do. I think they said it a lot already. I wonder how you feel about it, but we'll check in more deeper and be able to see exactly what advice they've got. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.